Hi guys, today I'm going to do a little video around manufacturing and all your options available under manufacturing. The key to keep in mind with this is it's fully integrated with everything else. So the moment I touch anything in manufacturing, my inventory levels immediately update. I get instant adjustments. It also tells me straight away what upcoming orders are required, what stock levels are. So in essence, the green bar should never exceed the blue bar, because those are the orders coming in, and I must make sure that my blue bar always exceeds my green bar. Keep it in simple terms. There's a full detailed report around this, and you can check min-max levels as you go. But the key here is the moment I touch something in manufacturing, this immediately updates inventory, it updates my accounts, it updates my staff, it feeds through to the mobile application. So you've got absolutely everything in there, and you can see what's required at any point in time. You can also run this via a production planner, or do it through simple work orders and feed it out that way. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. But let's go do one. Let's go make one happen. So we'll start at a sales order level and select a customer. And I'm going to do a simple little wagon. So let's just load a wagon up. Really simple. That's it there. Now, in my wagon, I can make all sorts of adjustments to this bill of materials. So I can check my available stock of raw material. I can expand out on these. I can show my sub accounts, my sub builds under that. Whether we're building it, taking it from stock, or placing it on order. Now, placing it on order means to send out a purchase order to an external supplier to supply us with wheels or to do a process for us, whatever that may be. There's your typical process that you're going to do to the raw material and how long it should take to do. So you've got a full structure there. You've got attachments where you can put in any sort of instructions, diagrams, absolutely anything you choose. So you can put those all through there. So I can add products on the fly, or I can make a bespoke type build. Whatever you choose, whatever you want to do with that, you can. But for now, I'm just going to save that. And that'll load into our BOM. So there we go. There's our basic sales order. Incredibly simple to do. At any point I can click on this button, go back and see what I've got happening there. If I save this, the messaging system kicks in now. So it's going to pop open, tell me everything about it and what I need to do. I can look at that at any time. I can simply go back to my sales order list and see what I did there. That's it there. So again, I can drill back to that and look at all the options. Now, what I recommend from this point is you then turn that into a work order. And this work order will load everything. It'll set everything up, load your purchase orders, load your work order list. It'll basically do the lot for you, automate the whole thing, like so. Really simple. Let me just continue. And there's every work order for that one wagon. So you'll notice as well, you've got your numbers down here. It's created automatically 2 POs that are related to this work order because there was no process and we're outsourcing those. Nothing is scheduled at this point, and all your jobs, all the stuff is there ready to handle. I could auto schedule this with this option up the top, or I can manually schedule it, whatever I want to do. So if I want to get that done by today, simply apply, and there it is. As simple as that. I've now got that work order scheduled. All right, let me go back. Everything is there. I can see what jobs are scheduled at any point in time. A big part of this is not only can I see this on my desktop, but I can also schedule back again into the calendar like so. I'm going to assign this assembly job to myself like so, just so you can see what's happening. It's now trying to automate the messaging system. It's trying to send out and talk to the client, talk to the user, customer, or the simple chat app of what's been allocated. Now by using, I've just turned on the chat app here. The beauty of that is if I jump over to the mobile, you'll see a little red numbers come up on the mobile phone. So for staff members, they can see which jobs have been allocated to them. And again, if I simply clock into that and I look at starting the job on their phone, that's what's been assigned to me. Absolutely fantastic. If I click on it on my phone, so this is just staff member, and hit save, the timer starts. So not only does the timer run, but you'll notice with the geo-fencing, I'm definitely not clocking in the right place. I'm 16,000 kilometers out, but you get the idea. All right, let me jump back. I'm going to go back over here. You'll also see on the desktop that it's clocked in. It's registered that it's clocked in. But if I look at the employees as a whole, it tells me straight away that this job has been assigned. I'm clocked on at the moment and the timer is running. So I can look at all my staff, see where they've been allocated and what they're doing on any job at any time. It's real time and it's all there. All right, let me go back. So now on my phone, I'm going to take a break, and if I was to reassign this job to somebody else, I would simply select this, or I can add all sorts of attachments where I'm having an issue with this job. Here's a photograph of the problem I'm having. I'm going to assign it to somebody else, whatever that may be. The guys can do all of this from their phones. It's absolutely brilliant. So in this case, I'm just going to book in for lunch, and notice straight away that the timer on the phone has stopped. All right, let me go back to our desktop, and it's telling me that I'm on a break. So now the boss knows what I'm doing. He knows how much time's been spent on this job and where it's at any point in time. All right, let me go back again. So now I'm going to come off break, and I'm back on the job again. See that straight away? Again, back on the desktop. Again, it's clocked back on and the time is running. All right, let me jump back. I'm going to stop the job now and go back to my desktop. The beauty of this is I can look at my work order list, my production planner, any of those sorts of things, and it tells me what's happening at any point in time. The biggest point though, if I look at my build profitability, it's real time. I now know exactly what's happening with that job at any point, who's been allocated to it, what I've spent on it, the whole lot, and I know per work order whether it's profitable or not. So it's all there. It's instant, real time, absolutely fantastic. Let me go back. If I look at my work order list, there we go, it tells me what I'm doing, and I can look at what the staff are doing at any point in time. So there you go. There's a very brief overview of what's happening with your manufacturing and how you can control what's going on with this at any point in time. Again, the guys can clock on and off from here or their mobile, but it's all available to you. You can pull it up at any time. So, hope that made sense. If it didn't, please reach out. I'm more than happy to do a one-on-one presentation with you. But again, I hope that made sense. Thank you.